Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Kingdom Come Deliverance, Blind. Now, last time I bought a new horse, which is supposedly a war horse, and it is quite an improvement over my previous horse in terms of stats, not least of which is actually the carry weight. It has 400 carry weight, which I love. I utterly love that, and it's brilliant. So I'm here in this village of Feint-hearted, and there's one location still that I have not taken a look at, which is like across the stables, to the right, kind of. So would that be here?
Yeah.
Not quite. That's where I entered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, okay, it's a grocer, which I don't particularly care about, so I think I'll just be on my way. And I think I'll just be on my way, so I need to go right here to find Timmy, which I think I'm on this road over here, so I need to turn to the second path on the left from this road. Now, I think this horse is already... I think it's noticeably faster when you take a look at it. Savage. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to go over here.
Yeah.
And I guess this must be the farmstead where he's hiding. Are you Timmy by any chance? No. How about you? Well, you're not Timmy either. However, do you have anything to talk about?
God preserve you, good night. Can I do something for you?
Is there a fellow called Timmy around here?
Indeed, there is. Heaven sent he was. There's never enough hands on the farm. Even if God didn't gift him with much sense. But he's as strong as they come, I'll give him that.
Take care.
Okay, so he's somewhere over here, working on the farm. Well, actually, the quest marker will probably tell me. Well, here he is.
Hey, Timmy. How are you today?
I'm all right. Have we met?
We have now.
Huh? Oh, shit. What do you want? It wasn't me. I didn't... I mean... Shit.
I saw what you did at Neuhof.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Don't waste your breath. You were there with Limpy Lubosh and Riki. I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Your mate Hinnock told me about a whole camp full of those horse huns. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but why should I trust you, though? I'm not stupid. You might be one of them. Pretending to not be one of them. Trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
I'm fine now, thanks.
What's the matter?
I'm frightened.
Do I look like someone who goes around hunting down half-wits for pleasure?
No, I reckon not. But I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit. Hinnock told me you were there, and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only, I was pretty drunk, so I'm not too sure.
Try to remember.
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods. You know, with trees and stuff. There were some wrecked houses there and all. In the woods. A church! There was a church there.
Not a bad idea.
Kind of a broken one, though.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now it's all clear to me. Do you remember which way you went?
It was straight north from Talmberg. When you go uphill from the castle, there's a path there round some barns, I think. It leads to the woodcutters' camp. If you go further on past the woodcutters, you come across this abandoned house. Can't miss it. Looks like a house, only abandoned. Go to the left there and carry on till you come to this clearing with a big beech tree. Or was it an oak? You go left there again. There's this narrow path and you go straight along there. Sometimes it splits up. You just keep to the left until you come to a crossroads by this big flat rock. You keep straight on there. After a while, you'll see a bridge. And it's right there. Easy as you please.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
But you won't tell nobody about Neuhof, right? You promised. Oh no, bugger. I meant to make you promise, but I forgot.
Okay, first, I know exactly where that is. There's no reason, there's no need for me to follow all those convoluted directions, because it just so happens I've been to that location by a complete accident, because that's the ruins of Pribys Labits, right? In the woods near Skalitz, because first of all, it's in the woods. Second of all, it's in north-ish of Talmberg, and third and most damning of all, there is a big ruined church right there. It's even prominently featured on the map itself, so it has to be there. Now, about me, ratting him out, I think I will. Like, to be honest, it's not like he committed some minor crime. It's not like he stole bread because he was starving. I would have let that go. It's not even that he beat somebody up in like a, heated sort of argument. He literally committed multiple accounts of murder on civilians. Like, what kind of an excuse is that he ultimately wasn't happy about it? He shouldn't have done it in the first place. It's not the kind of thing that you can excuse as you not having thought about it beforehand. Like, this excuse is generally bad for adult people anyway, I feel like, but it could fly with some minor crime, as I said, minor case of theft, or maybe even a minor case of assault, but it was literally multiple cases of murder on non-combatants for no reason whatsoever, other than, I guess, bloodlust and maybe the goal of spreading fear, because they didn't even steal that much, and they killed the horses as well, which they could have stolen, and any reasonable person would probably do that instead. So I think this guy should be taken off the streets. Like, I don't buy the fact that he's sorry about it. Like, if he really is, then let him, confess, and maybe if he gives enough, enough good evidence against the other bandits, maybe he'll be given leniency and get off with having like his hand chopped off or some other probably mutilating punishment. Maybe he'll, he won't have the death penalty. But I really think he has to confess.
You took part in that massacre, Timmy. People got killed and the farm was burned down. You can't expect to get away with it just like that. Come with me to Ratai. They'll know what to do with you there.
No. I won't go anywhere with you. They'd hang me.
What do you expect? That you can join a gang of robbers to go thieving, murdering and burning and nothing will happen to you? Come with me, and at least you'll die like an honest Christian.
Never! You might as well kill me here and now.
Yeah, I think I will. Like, I'm not a big fan of extrajudicial justice, but obviously in games it's a little more simplified, because there's not always a chance of delivering someone to trial. And to be honest, even in that case, I am literally proposing that. I wanted to deliver him to the authorities so that they figure out, according to the law of the land, what to do with him. He's resisting arrest, basically, and I am technically within my rights to arrest him because I am acting on direct behalf of Sir Radzig. I've been given the quest to find him, so I'm basically like a deputy of Sir Radzig. So I think I will kill him. Like, it sucks that he has to die, but to be honest, he should have thought about it before he took part in massacring civilians. Like, I don't feel particularly bad about it. He made so many bad choices in his life, and as I said, those are not bad choices of like small caliber. Those are some ridiculously bad choices. So I think I will kill him because Henry put it best. Like, how can you expect joining a murdering band of robbers and, you know, carrying out massacres on non-combatants? How can you expect after all that you'll be let scot-free? Like, that's just not how the world works or should work. So I'm sorry, but you're going down.
That can be done too.
Giving up already?
Is someone there? Murdering a guy in their front yard, and they are asking if someone's there. Okay, what do you have? Nothing much. Door key and trunk key. Okay, so I could steal his belongings while I'm at it. I consider them forfeit on account of him being, a serious criminal and resisting arrest. I am going to confiscate them in the name of the law. So where would his trunk be? Okay, it's not here. Not here either, however, I will pick this just for practice.
Who is it?
Oh, no. No. You didn't hear anything. And you for sure didn't hear anything. So, have anything to say about the fact that I murdered him? Right in your front yard? I guess not. And I guess this is his trunk. Can I just open that? Well, I do have the key, so, they don't seem to particularly care that I killed him, which is weird, because they were pretty happy about him working at the farm. Okay, let's risk it. Okay, here's a bunch of stolen glass goblet. Why is it so cheap? You'd think a glass goblet would be pretty expensive on account of what it says here. Glass is a rare material and this piece is a work of art. So I don't quite get it. Why is it so cheap? But I will take those. Now, my quest now is to report the location of the bandit camp to Sir Radzig. Ah, right. Sir Radzig has a camp here because he said he'll be moving closer to Merhoyed. Like, he said that to me back in Neuhof.
Yeah.
So I think if I just follow this road, I should happen across his camp. And yes, indeed, a camp it is. Okay, a bunch of guards. Anyone else important here? Apart from Sir Radzig himself? There's an archery range. Maybe I can take part in like a archery tournament, which I'm pretty bad at.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Okay, trading. Agile as a weasel too. Skillbook on agility. Sure. Why not?
Can we do something about the price?
Alright, so.
Since it's you.
That's not enough. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Okay, I will take part in an archery contest, even though I think I will lose.
Is there someone here who compete with me in archery?
Sure. There's always arrows flying here. First, I'll explain the rules to you. You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone has finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins. It's the custom to wager on it. To make it more interesting, see? The better the archers you shoot against, the higher the stakes.
All right, that seems straightforward.
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise, you're out. Got it?
Got it.
How good are you with the bow? So I can find you a suitable opponent.
Yeah, I'm very much a beginner, which for 10 groschen is hardly worth the time, but it might be worth it for practice.
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter. At least you'll get a bit of practice. Beginners shoot 7 arrows around. Splendid! Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition. Take care. Right! Archers! Let's begin!
Okay, I'm doing abysmally. I figured as much. Okay, that's not half bad.
End of game! Henry is the victor!
Okay, I actually surprised myself, but I won't try the harder levels, like I don't want to embarrass myself too hard. Let's talk with Sir Radzig. Where would he be? Oh, that's his horse, right? No, that's my horse. That's my horse, actually. Okay, he's over here. Sure.
Good to see you, lad. Sir Hanush told me you won his tourney. Good job, Henry.
Yeah, thanks.
Sir, I've been to Ujitz, and the parish priest there is very odd indeed. He's very handy with a sword. Do you know anything about him, sir?
Godwin? Aye, an intriguing fellow. He's the youngest son of one of the lords of Kuttenberg. He was sent to the university to become a priest, as is customary with the youngest son. But he didn't much care for it. So when he finished studying, instead of taking up his parish, he went roaming. I imagine he had a pretty adventurous life. And then one day he came back and settled down. Hanush would know more about him.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
I went to Ujitz, where they told me I could find Lubosh, only someone had murdered him. It seems they're trying to cover their tracks and get rid of witnesses.
Indeed. The whole affair is becoming ever more suspicious. Have you any further clues?
I found out about another one of them, a crony of Limpy Lubosh's. They call him Riki, and he comes from Ledechko.
You're doing a good job. but you need to be careful. Have you found this Riki fellow?
Wait. How did I... Did someone tell me that? I don't think the name Runt came out in conversation with... Well, obviously Limpy Lubosh was dead when I found him, so there was no conversation with him. But I think the other guy, Riki, only told me about Timmy, so what's up with that? Maybe I don't remember? Like, I usually play late in the evenings, and I'm pretty tired after work, so... But that would be weird if I forgot such a crucial piece of information.
I'm afraid my news isn't good, sir.
I might have expected as much. Tell me the worst.
This Riki fellow was hiding out in the woods, and his former accomplices really did want to kill him, because he, Limpy Lubosh and others deserted them in Neuhof. It seems they wanted no part in the killing. Anyway, Riki told me they were hired by a bandit they call Runt. He's the one who stole your sword. Those murdering whoresons weren't after loot. They just wanted to do damage. And the worst thing is, they have an encampment in the area, and they're getting ready to make more trouble.
Sakra. Anything else?
That's all I found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
About that encampment, sir.
What is it, lad?
I found out about the camp from another of the bandits who deserted. He's called Timmy. Big fellow, but more brawn than brain. The camp is an abandoned village in the woods to the west of Townburg.
Good work, lad. Have you been to check it out? Do you know how many of them there are?
I don't know much apart from where it is.
We really need to find out more. Could you go back there and try to discover anything that could help us in the assault? The more we know, the better. And if you could carry out some sabotage while you're in there, it would be invaluable. But don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
Certainly, sir. That is... I'll do what I can.
That's what I like to hear. You'll be our eyes and ears, lad. Our success will depend on what you find out. Go, and get back here as soon as you can. Meanwhile, I'll muster my men.
I'll find out what I can and be right back.
God be with you.
Okay, so I'll be going there. I think, by the way of Skalitz, I'm not that far away, and I want to come back in Skalitz, first of all, to deal with the bandits that might be left there. And second, there's also supposedly a treasure, and third, I'm pretty sure one of the ancient treasure maps actually points to a place near Skalitz, because... Oh, I have a... Okay, that's a drinking perk, which I don't care about, and a sword perk. Okay, I'm never going to be able to execute that. That's 4 slashes in different directions. I won't remember that, but maybe eventually I'll devote time to that. I'm not sure. For now, let's just buy it because why not? Yeah, one of the maps. Specifically, I think this one. Yeah, it showcased a mine and something that looks like a castle, you know, of the castle of Skalitz, but specifically the mine itself is, you know, the only mine that I know of was near Skalitz. So, there's supposedly like 2 lakes connected and a bridge, which would be over here, right? This is the castle, so it would be somewhere over here. I want to look for it, so I will go there. So from here, I'm currently over here. Oh, there's an unexplored place in the camp, so I need to go forward and then left into the forest. Sure, I can do that, but first, let me find that one unexplored place. Okay, that's a grindstone, and a guy called Leszek, but I can't talk to him.
Yeah.
I think this horse is significantly faster than my previous horse. Not to mention, it has significantly upgraded carrying capacity, which I care about maybe even more than the actual running speed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyone important living here? No, seemingly there's no one living here, but that makes no sense, because there are still chickens here. Maybe they are out in the field or something. But I can take that time to pick the lock on the chest. Once again, not even to steal it. I just want to do it for practice. Also, there's someone on the crossroads there. Would that be a bandit? To be honest, I would kind of fancy a fight. So I wouldn't mind if it was a bandit. Oh, I've met you before. Do you want another?
Could I have a word with you?
Do you want another duel?
You again?
Ah, yes,
I suppose you want to challenge me to a duel?
yes. That was just my intention. I've been practicing. I got much better at it.
Wait a while. There's something I'd like to tell you first.
I'm all ears.
You can't duel with someone just like that. There has to be a reason.
But I thought knights fight for their honor. Don't they?
I suppose so. Only I'm not a knight. We ought to fight for something more substantial.
Like what?
I'm not going to take his sword, even though I would like to. But that's kind of a dick move. Like, what kind of a knight can he be after that without a sword? Let's fight for coin.
No doubt you carry some coin on your travels, don't you?
I do?
So you can bet that then. Let's do it.
Wait, well, what about me? What do I get if I win?
I'm giving you a chance to fight for honor. That's a valuable thing, isn't it? Let's get to it.
Wonderful.
I wonder how many times will I meet him. Like, will I eventually rob him blind of everything he owns just because he will want to continue dueling me?
Here you are. Everything I had saved for my travels. Oh well. At least things will be more adventurous now.
Okay, I feel bad, to be honest. I thought he, with his set of plate armor, I thought he was like a wealthy, wealthy young noble or something, and he wouldn't miss his money that much. But he only gave me 20 groschen, which is basically nothing. Okay, I'm over here. There should be a church of Rovna nearby. which is still a ruin. Yeah, here it is. Well, at least I imagine it's still a ruin. I don't think people would have rebuilt the village in such short term.
Yeah.
Can I still not enter? I can't. Okay. I will first go into Skalitz proper to fight the bandits and such, because there should be some bandits still nearby, and at this point I'm more than prepared to deal with them.
What's the matter?
I'm gonna enjoy this.
I'll wipe my arse with you.
Bring it on! Take that! Is that all you've got? Go!
Come here, lily liver.
What's the matter? Oh, son, what's your problem?
Bugger! Is that all you've got? Yeah! What's the matter? Come on! You get out, boy! You call that combat?
Okay. Okay. It seems I was. It seems I was somewhat overconfident. That's a little embarrassing. Especially because I didn't save at all. That's actually not only embarrassing, that's borderline annoying. Well, unfortunately, no knight this time at the crossroads. But I really should save before approaching, Skalitz, because, to be honest, I'm a little embarrassed at how those bandits killed me. So I was pretty confident at this point that I could defeat them. And, I definitely can. It's just that it wasn't such a breeze that I initially assumed it would be. And indeed there are.
What's going on there? What's going on? Hey, who's there? Well, I know. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Oh, there's
What are you doing here?
another one.
Life, are you? Is that the best you can do? Here. Here. Da predella. Curse it! You'll get run weak at the knee. Answer my prayers just when I wanted to rage from someone. Oh dear, did that hurt? You gonna cry now? Well on it. That's gonna cost you your life. Gone weak at the... Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all of them. For the time being, anyway. Oh, there's, I think, one more coming.
Who's there? Who's there?
I guess that's the wounded one that escaped before. Oh, cuirass. That's pretty cool. It's probably better than my brigandine, right? I assume so, at least. I'll see that shortly. Yeah.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Okay, I will save again. At this point, I have so much savior schnapps that I can be a little, you know, frivolous with it. I have 22, and I can make more. Because I know the alchemical recipe for that. Although, to be honest, I don't remember where I got it. Now, supposedly, there is treasure in here? Yeah, find the treasure under the dovecote. But the problem is, I have no idea what a dovecote is. Someone saying they'd left valuables hidden under a dovecote there. But I don't know what that is. I don't know that word. But anyway, it's supposed to be in Skalitz proper, so I'll get back there. Wow, that's quite a few bandits and such. I will drink another savior schnapps. As I said, at this point I can be a little irresponsible about that. Are those guards from Bandit?
Come here, lily liver. Damn! You call that combat? God damn! Well, got me in the knees, have you? Here! Ah! You fucking... Ah! Yeah! Ah! You're going to cry. The answer to my prayer. Just when I wanted to vent his rage on something.
I guess they are just two different groups of bandits, because they are all attacking me.
God damn! Fucker. Your end is nigh! Ah! Oh dear, did that hurt? Damn! Fuck! Ah! Jesus Christ! I'm going to take that. Not a good move. Ah! Come here. Yeah. Got weak at the knees, have you? Ah! Bugger! Come and get it. Topsy Theory. Ah! You know how this one ends.
now.
Ah! Don't think you can fight me and live. Ah!
Take that.
Well landed.
Oh, come on! Come on! That's kind of bullshit, but...
Is that all? I'll wring your neck, you cur.
What's the matter? Come on.
Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Ah! Well landed. Can't! Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone. Is that the best you can do? You'll get what, Paul? Come and get it.
Yeah, that was a
Come here, little.
bad moment to sheathe my sword.
God damn! Yeah! this. Not a good move. Damn! Ah! Kunda. You're going to cry now. Ah! Oh. I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you. Here's how. Shit.
Okay, that's quite a fight, and there's still plenty of them left. But I'm very glad that I managed to pull the two out, because this way I can heal. You have a 10% greater chance of knocking out an opponent with a blow to the head. Okay, let's take that. Warfare. The more you're wounded, the stronger your attacks. You'll have 20% greater strength, agility, warfare and defense in a fight where you're outnumbered. Okay, that happens all the time. Each blow in an uninterrupted chain will hurt your opponent more than the previous one. Okay, I'll take this against all odds, because being outnumbered happens a lot in this game. Wow. Okay, it's a little bit better than my current sword even. Well, actually it's worse at stabbing, but significantly better at slashing, and I mostly slash anyway, I guess. Although it's also very expensive. I might sell that. I'll keep this and sell this. The difference is not that great. Okay, this brigandine is better than what I have, apparently. But that might be because my cuirass is all but destroyed at this point. Okay. There's still plenty of enemies to fight there. Okay, that's a ridiculous amount of loot. To be honest, my horse might not be able to handle that. Okay, I'm very glad I came back to Skalitz. That's some ridiculous loot right there. I will save again. I can afford to be frivolous at this point, and I would much rather not have to repeat that fight, or at least that portion of the fight, because I guess the fight itself is not yet done. Did they move on?
What?
Guess not quite.
Fuck it! Oh. Oh dear, did that hurt? Ah! Ah! Oh, dear God!
How does that shield compare? 150 defense, charisma 20, 133. Okay, so it's simply better than my current shield. Okay, I still don't know what a dovecote is, so I don't know where to look for treasure. But to be honest, I found plenty of treasure as it is, just by... I found plenty of treasure as it is just by combating the bandits, so I'm happy with this nonetheless. And this episode was kind of long enough either way, so I think I'm going to pause it, and in the meantime I'm actually going to look in the dictionary to see what a dovecote is, because I'm not quite sure how am I supposed to find one if I don't know what that is. Can I are there any... Okay, I will pause here and learn what a dovecote is in the meantime, but for now, that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!